Oh my goodness, my heart is pounding. Our little canopy thing just fell outside and it made the loudest noise I've ever heard, and I had no idea what was happening, and now I don't know what to do. Oh no. Oh no. This is terrible. It just, hey, our canopy like flew over upside down and sideways, and it's hitting our glass door. I don't know what to do. It's totally broken. How do I undo it? Do what? Yeah, but it's like, it's gonna blow around. That's why this happened. Can I like, should I just shorten it and like accordion it up? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to do it. I'm filming it. Okay, wish me luck. I love you. Bye. Oh no, little baby Monty tried to run outside and I like had to clothesline him so he didn't get hurt, but then I think I just hurt him. Are you mad at me? Yeah, is that a yes? Let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna shorten this. I don't know how I'm gonna shorten this one, but this one I can probably do. Wow, this thing is crazy. And look, it totally hit the house. How do I get this one off the roof? Slowly started moving everything out of the way of this crazy thing, like that, and eventually this and this. And right as I'm in the middle of trying to do all of this crazy stuff, the UPS guy comes and brings us a package. Doesn't he know this is not a good time? So now I have to figure out what that is, and the dogs were going crazy, and they were just wagging their tails and barking like nuts. And then as I was walking in, I saw this guy. Yeah, you thought I didn't see you, but I did. Evil. The awesome people over at Pivot Head sent us a Wi-Fi drive. It supports two-way wireless data transfer between SD card, USB flash drive to iPad and iPhone. No iTunes required. What? This actually reminds me of Shay Carl, that little guy. And then they also sent over the lens accessory because Tim, within seconds of Tim owning his glasses, he broke them. So they sent him a new lens, which was really awesome. Thumbs up for the people over at Pivot Head. You guys were awesome. You sent it over very, very quick. That was great. I got it to about here, and then I started to have an oh crap balls moment because I don't really know if I should have moved all the stuff under the table. Okay, gotta figure this out, you guys. I'm gonna do this without Tim. Okay, I got it pretty short, and I'm trying to take this top part off, and then I'm running into this, where they're actually connected by like these little metal things right here. This. So now I need to push it up, I think, and make it like super tall and skinny so that I can take that thing off and put it in the garage. But I don't think that I have enough strength. I wish Tim was here. That's as far as I could get it. And I blame you, Hurricane Sandy. I blame you. You jerk. Ruined my little tenty gazebo guy. I don't think it'll ever work again. Let's all take a moment to remember tenty gazebo guy. It's so hard to say goodbye to my homies. Shed a tear. Pour one out for him. Before all of this, well, I guess it was during all of the crazy gazebo tent disaster, we got a package, which is this box over here from from FedEx, and I added it over here to the box cemetery, which is where all of the boxes go. And I guess they'll be used at some point is what Tim thinks, but he just hoards them. He hoards these boxes like one day we're gonna be out of boxes and they'll be used as currency like gold or frankincense or myrrh. I don't know if frankincense and myrrh were used as currency, but I know gold is and was. One day there are no boxes left and we will become the box gods. I let the dogs outside and I look down and I'm like, oh my gosh, you got green stuff all over your feet. Look at these. He's got them all over. Can you guys see them? Hitchhikers? That's what I call them. I don't know what you guys call them. What do you guys call them? Let me see. Let me see. I didn't realize, but it actually broke the window and I can hear it like cracking more. That's not good. Tim's home.
I'm home. Penny, get back.
What did I leave for you to do?
Fix everything.
No.
How did it get up so high?
It like lifted it up from underneath and hit the window. Oh. It was like this.
Oh dear.
I didn't do it. Sandy did it.
Sandy did.
Oh, that's what you do. I couldn't figure out which part went up or down.
Yeah.
Man. I saw these little thingies, but I didn't know what they were for. He took the whole thing down by himself.
I took it down by myself.
And now it goes to live in the garage where all the broken things go to die.
Yay,
In the garage. I wish you guys could see how strange it is. The sky is colored outside. It's like almost a red orange, and it's pouring. You can't really tell, but it is pouring.
We found this haunted house, and we're like, let's go to this haunted house. It sounds awesome. They don't really tell us very much about it, but it's okay. And we started looking it up online. We started talking more and more about ministries and Jesus. Not gonna go to that haunted house because it's like, it was called, what was it called? It's called Face the Fear. And they're like, find out how to face your fears. And I'm like, oh no. That right there is a Jesus trap. I ain't got time for that on Halloween. So we're gonna aim for another haunted house that is definitely not.
But it's not because we hate God or church or religion. It's just because Halloween and those things don't go together.
Yeah, no, I don't like. Let me tell you a story.
Let me tell you a little story. Just sit right here. Something about the town of Bel Air.
So one time, I went to, and I knew that this was a religious thing when I went to it. It was called a walk through Bethlehem. It was around Christmas time, right? And there's this church that puts on a walk through Bethlehem in Jesus' time. And I was like, okay, fine. You know, what was it? A family was going, and I was like, I'll go with this family. And so we went, and the very first door that we walked through, the lady stops us and she goes, okay, how many of you guys have been saved today? And I'm like, I have not been saved today. And she
you
goes,
didn't have to tell him.
And she goes, well, I didn't think about it. I'm not like, okay, well, you know, yeah, I've been saved. I didn't raise my hand. And she goes, okay, how about you profess your faith to Jesus right now? And I was like, what? Like, what? Why? Before we go through Bethlehem, I have to do this? And they were like forcing it on me. And ever since then, I have avoided church type thingies with a passion. It got canceled. Darn it. There was like a dunk tank and all kinds of stuff. But nope, canceled. There's a guy over there hanging from the tree with his pants down. We're supposed to be able to shoot zombies. There's like decorations over there. Let's go look at the decorations. Oh, you guys can't see this hearse at all, can you? Let me get up on it. Become a sponsor. We could get our logo right there.
Oh, yeah?
We should do it. That would be pretty awesome. I wonder how much the sponsoring is. Can you guys see this hearse?
No.
Maybe if I go around the front. There you go. There's a hearse. All right. So fancy.
And here's a porta potty. Ooh.
I think the ladies went inside the little kids area. Oh no, they're unplugging it. We missed our chance.
Oh, man.
Oh well. Well, shoot. We had all this stuff planned out for this weekend, and this darn hurricane is just ruining it all. Well, we found a haunted house. Turns out it was a Jesus thing. And then we found a haunted house, and it turns out that it gets rained out. And then there's another haunted house in town that won't let me film inside because they're, I don't know, they saw my video one year where I went there, and they're like, hey, we really liked your video. And I'm like, sweet, let me film in your house. And like, they never got back to me.
You missed it.
What?
That we live close to like a high school, and they're playing Crazy Train on their trombones and their tubas and their these things.
Clarinet? Oboe?
They're like, yeah, all aboard!
Hi.
Is that the right song? Something, something, something on the crazy train.
Yeah. And it's like
This is like a musical vlog.
Hi. Right? That's it.
No.
Well, it's turning into a night of more horror movies for us. This is not the way that I thought it was going to turn out. Jen hates this movie. He's like sewing up his zombie bitten neck right now. We're watching Dead Snow, by the way.
He got bit by like 4,000 zombies in his face and neck, and he never became a zombie, but now he's sewing himself up with a fishing line, and it's so scary.
And then he duct taped his neck.
Oh.
Where did he get a big gun from?
I don't know.
Now, Jen's not one for scary movies. I'm okay with them. They're not too bad. So yesterday, Jen's like, let's watch a scary movie for Halloween. And I was like, I think we're going to ease into this one. So we watched The Thing. And then I was like, all right, let's take it up a step today. And Jen's like, ooh, look, Dead Snow. Should we watch that? I'm like, okay. What did you think?
I was scared. I was really scared, actually.
In case you guys don't know what Dead Snow is, it is an independent film that every horror, be it like a director and writer, has it on their top 10 list of movies.
How do you know?
This is just what my sister tells me. I don't know.
When did your sister tell you this?
When she told me about Dead Snow.
But I thought we didn't know what it was when we clicked on it on Netflix.
No, I did. I really did.
You were acting like you didn't.
I know what it was. It's about Nazi zombies that are buried in the snow.
Well, you know what it is. We just watched it.
Well, no, I know that, but I'm telling you, I knew what it. Let's go back in time.
Here's the deal. When
Go back in time.
when people pretend, oh yeah, no, I totally know. I totally know.
See, here's the thing, though.
What?
I'm not pretending. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I shouldn't have told you.
No, you totally should have, because now I know. And this is just ridiculousness. So you guys remember when Jen was making fun of me for having a Legends of the Fall poster in my room?
It was on the video called I Have No Personality, I believe.
Yeah. Because we were trying to figure out what I like, and Jen's like, what about Legends of the Fall? You love that.
Because he
Fly
goes,
fishing.
no. He said, who's my favorite actor? Brad Pitt. And I said, oh yeah, that's right, you do love Brad Pitt. Because you had that poster of Legends of the Fall in your room, remember? And he was like, no.
And so now you have to tell them.
Why?
Whose poster was it?
I had it in my room. That's why it was so clear to me. I'm like, no, you totally had it. I remember it was on the wall by the window.
Scary movies sure are a good way to spend the Halloween time. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and now it's time to pay the price.